regulation is enough.
I don't know. And then the next highest category that wasn't donkey was government-wide spanning regulation, which I'm not super surprised was up there. Not regulated, I'm honestly pretty surprised that even got 13%. But then I guess there are...
Well, those are the people who know how to set the permissions the way they actually
Yeah,
want.
that's
They're
fair.
just like, it's going fine, just read the TOS.
Yeah, people who are going to actually manage it properly themselves. Which unfortunately isn't everybody, which is, I guess, the problem I have with it. Because my mom is not going to understand what to do. Hi, Mom.
She's listening.
She's probably watching. But I'm not saying that in an offensive way.
She's sitting there nodding. She's like,
yeah. It's. My mom's actually surprisingly good with some things, but she can also somehow manage to send emails with her text messaging program without any of us being able to figure out how for months at a time. There's people that have a special touch with technology, and there's people that when they use it, it falls apart magically. And as far as I can tell, it has nothing to do with being her fault. But anyways, I love you, Mom.
Touch.
But I don't know. There's people that are super in the know in a platform, and there's people that aren't, and it varies.
I took my socks off right before the show, but now I want them back on.
Why?
My feet got cold.
Oh my goodness. You having cold feet?
Yeah.
About this regulation platform idea?
Yeah, changed my mind.
If we could get 4 more people to vote for Donkey, that would be great, because then it would be in first place, and then we can just be done with this straw poll. But I think we're probably done with this topic in general.
Meanwhile, AMD Navi GPUs.
Yeah.
Rumor mill time.
Let's get away from. Don't come through this way. Go away, please. Thank you. Let's jump down to AMD Navi.
Navi is the next generation of architecture from AMD GPUs, and it is a 7nm architecture. And the rumor these days is that it's not gonna be the source of the next wave of enthusiast cards. It's not going to be the next Vega. In fact, it's going to be what they call the mainstream lineup, or mainstream tier, which right now is the RX 580s. Those guys.
Also, thank you, Ryujin 2013 on the forums.
Yeah. So what they're saying is that when these cards launch in 2019, they're going to have a comparable performance to a GTX 1080, which came out in the end of May, basically June 2016. But it'll cost about $250.
Which is nice.
Well,
because buying a 1080 right now is more
MSRP $250. Who knows what it'll actually cost?
Fair. Mining stuff is going down a lot because Bitcoin's super down right now.
Well, it's going up in the last day or two.
Oh, has it?
Yes.
Oh no, it's coming back again.
Yes, it's back, baby.
Oh,
back
dear.
again. Nah.
Oh dear.
Da-da-da.
And then with new cards that are high performance for lower dollar value, might become more profitable, blah, 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 blah. So, we'll see. But yeah, MSRP has not been a real thing for actually quite a long time, especially on the AMD side. We've seen accidental, artificial, whatever, spawned from Bitcoin inflation, whatever you want, on GPUs for quite a long time, even well before it was identified as being a Bitcoin mining problem. We had inflation in graphics card prices, all the way from back to the launch of these cards, which was well before mining Bitcoin was super trendy.
Or the launch of the GTX
Yes.
cards. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought, when I first read that, and I read that they were aiming Navi at this particular market segment, I thought, are they doing that to satisfy shareholders? Is it just more cost effective, and it's a bigger addressable market? Because, stop it, Max,